Hi, Scorpio. How are we doing? It's me, your girl, the Kinky Witch. And Scorpio, we are here to do your 10th house, midheaven, career, professional guidance reading. Scorpio, this may also apply to your sun, moon, rising, descendant. So take it in where it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, right? Don't force it. Hmm. All right, Scorpio. Let's pray. What's coming through, Scorpio? What's coming through? You see, like my spidey sense is like, what's going on? Divine Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and guides, I ask that you allow me to say and see all that I must. What is your guidance for Scorpio? What is your guidance for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. I am using the tea leaf oracle deck to start. We're going to clarify with tarot. We're going to finish up with some moody messages, and then I'm going to pull soul guidance cards for you. All right? All right, tea leaves. What is your guidance? What is your guidance for Scorpio? For the time period we're looking at is from December 15th through January 15th. Oof. All right, Scorpio, you and Pisces. Start with a bang, end with a bang, all right? All right, Spirit, three more. I can only fit 10 on this board. Thank you. Had to give me 11. All right, Scorpio, what we have? Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. All right. So we're coming into this season, this time period, celebrating something. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Now, please, let's recognize what tankard means. Tankard means we're going out there, we're getting wasted. So this is usually a time where companies are having their Christmas party, Christmas events. Be careful how much you're drinking. Be careful. Loose lips sink ships. Okay, so be careful of, the shenanigans and happenings while you're out celebrating with coworkers or with colleagues, right? Business partners. Both money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Right, I must say, be careful, okay? Because sometimes you have funerary boats in ancient times. I want you to be careful, right? This time period is a time for you to be celebrating, building connections. We see that here, right? Money is going to be coming to you. So, business opportunities. Oh, my eye just started itching. Business opportunities will be coming to you. Whatever this is, whatever you're celebrating, it's wealth, right? You're walking into this time period with some money on the way. Stork, news of a birth or a new business or opportunity. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be celebrating a new enterprise. This is this money coming in, this new property, these new investments. So stork. Leg, stepping into a new experience. So this is good, Scorpio. This is good. This is good. This is good. New opportunities, new experiences. So clouds, temporary problems. Okay. Right. So you're building something new here. Remember that these are new opportunities. So new experiences. So you've never had these experiences before. So ultimately, yeah, you are going to be facing some temporary problems trying to navigate the ins and outs of situations. Table, hard work ahead. So this is, you got hard work ahead of you, right? This is not going to be some easy come situation. Whatever this is, you're building something sustainable. And that sustainability is it's requiring hard work. Lily, spiritual love. Sorry. Spiritual love, Lily. So just know that yes, this is something that is being divinely guided to you. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. This is moving you into some harmonious times. Nice discord among family and friends. Right. So I do see that, yes, this does have the potential of stressing out your personal life, stressing out your home life. You're being so focused on pouring everything into this new opportunity that you ignore um your personal life. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, you may go through a period, it's like it's given the energy that you can't always get everything perfect all the time. And I'm saying that because you're in this energy of like your career is taking off, your professional life is popping. You're out mingling, shaking hands, kissing babies, all that good stuff. But at what cost? You could be taking away time away from the family, right? And this is Christmas season. So, opportunity comes when opportunity comes, but we also got to make sure we prioritize the important things as well. Apple, temptation will test you. Scorpio, it wouldn't be a Scorpio reading without some MFing temptation. All right, so Scorpio, if you are married with a family, with children, with a partner, okay, these new situations you're walking into, these look like some really delicious, juicy apples you could be biting into, right? Don't don't mix again with you, Scorpio. Don't get your honey where you make your money. Once you start making money, once you start establishing yourself, people are gonna want to come in and act like they've always been around. Meanwhile, the people that have always been around are being left behind, right? These are the people that have been guiding you throughout this process, helping you build throughout this process, and they're growing and evolving with you because in order to help you with your vision, they also have to understand it and see it. So be careful about all these new people that are going to be coming around, right? Because it's going to look tempting as hell to get caught up in some new fresh thing, right? But don't do that, Scorpio. That's a bane. But you're not going to do that. But just be careful of like new people coming around, whispering in your ear. Also, I'm just getting, thank you for that hit spirit. Trust the people that have always been around guiding you. And yes, as your business grow and develop, you're going to need people to guide you that have been in these positions, been in these rooms. But be mindful of who you're trusting. Be mindful of who you're taking just advice from. Be mindful. All right. All right, let's clarify tankard and boat. Let's clarify tankard and boat. Tankard and boat. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords. Remember what I said, loose lip sync ship. So just be mindful who you are around at this time at the start of the period, all right? You don't want to just be around people that are using you for what you can give them, right? Also, with this drinking and celebratory energy, be careful, right? I would say make sure you have ride chairs ready. You don't want anything that's going to come in and upset this blessing that's coming towards you. So I'm just asking that Ten of Swords is saying, yes, it's the end of situations with people. It's the end of like doubt. It's the end of this cycle where nothing worked for you, where everything was just seems to always be happening against you, right? Four of Cups, right? It's this end of a dissatisfactory period. Again, with the drinking, be careful, be cautious, right? You may even be around people and paying attention and people start saying stuff and you're like, oh, word? You know what I mean? And you're picking up on certain conversations. So I just want you coming into the spirit, Scorpio, to be mindful of your surroundings, mindful of the people that you're tangled up with, mindful of the situations you could be caught up in. All right. Eventually, Six of Wands, you are going to be successful. So this is telling me like you had to go through a very arduous process, a arduous period, a period of dissatisfaction, a period where you had to take a lot of lumps, a lot of L's, but L's are lessons, not losses. You're coming into this time as the Page of Pentacles. So yes, this is like a seed, right? An opportunity coming in, and it's success because you've worked on this. You've been working for this. Clarify stork and leg. Clarify stork and leg, spirit. Sha. All right, so we have stork and leg, strength card. Yes, right? It's you're being called to be graceful, gracious, right? Be a strong leader. You're being called to show this leadership skill, show this leadership potential, right? Just know you have the strength to move this forward. The Emperor, I'm telling you, there's something happening in the water sign because all three water signs got the Emperor. All three water signs got the Queen of Wands. So this is telling me that whomever you are building this opportunity with, right, your backer, the Emperor, is utilizing you, the Queen of Wands, for your manifesting ability, your ability to go, right? You have the ability to go. Just know that whomever this person is that's coming in is they have faith in you, they believe in you, and you believe in yourself, and just keep moving forward. Now, mind you, this is you're gonna have a little battle on the side because I do feel like there are people around you who aren't really as excited as you are for this opportunity that you have received, but you are the one who ended up coming out victorious. So for me, what this is saying is like if this was a contract that you were bidding on, like you were the winner and you were going up against a group of people, right? Because the Five of Swords is conflict in words, right? But you've outsmarted, you've outwitted these people. You're the one coming out of this situation triumphant. All right, let's clarify clouds and table. Let's clarify clouds and table. Okay. All right, so clarifying clouds, temporary problems, hard work ahead. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So, yes, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who has worked hard and they are now seeing the benefits. They're reaping the rewards, right? They did the hard work. But please mind you, somebody who's achieved this level of success, they've worked their way there, right? They've had to weather the storm. If you look at the energy around them, that dark energy, it's like, yeah, it's not permeating his entire existence, or, right? I said his because it's a man on here, but it's signifying that this person had to work hard to get where they are. So, yeah, you will be rewarded, but just know there's hard work here. High Priestess, so trust your intuition, all right? Trust the people that you've always taken wise counsel from. The Magician, I see you here being able to tap into your magic and to make this work. So, Pisces, sorry, Scorpio. You're being shown here that you'll be successful, but it's gonna take work, right? The magician, even though it may seem as if it comes so easy and natural, it's still hard work to harness your magic, to strengthen it, to focus it, to get it to that 0 point of creation where you can be able to just aim it at targeted areas, right? You have the King of Cups showing up here. So this is you showing up. And this is also you working with someone that is that gentle, like someone is guiding you here that is very much allowing you to take the reins and learn, but it's a gentle guide. It's a soft nudge. This is also your energy, Scorpio, sitting back and really truly enjoying the fruits of your labor. But just know it is going to be hard work, and you are being called to tune in and use all your tools to manifest the outcome that you desire, because that's what's happening. Clarify Lily and wind chimes. Lily and wind chimes. Don't I love to see it? Lily and wind chimes. So Lily and wind chimes, the Seven of Wands. This is my spiritual protection card. So spiritual love, Lily, it makes sense, right? You're being guided, you're being protected. Water signs are being very divinely guided and protected during this time. And I'm wondering if like there's some water activity in the sky. Because I know at the end of the year we had a water grand trine. I'm wondering if something of this similar is happening during this time period, or there's some water planet that's activated. But water signs, you guys are going through a period of protection, and I love this for you. All right, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like definitely peace and harmony, right? So during this time again, right? Remember, you have your family, you have your partnerships. Prioritize that, right? Share your love, share your time wisely. You're gonna be able to focus and dig down and start building this opportunity. Because remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you're not gonna be expected to know this, I like and get this done right away. So while you're in the process of building, don't ignore what's important to you, because there's a strong partnership here. Queen of Cups. There is a strong partnership here. Temperance. Be patient. Have patience. Slow and steady. It's an equal, you're being called here, Scorpio, to balance your time, right? You're being called here to balance your time. The Hanged Man, you're gonna have to look at this very differently. In order to get this, you're gonna have to look at things differently. You're gonna have to operate differently, Scorpio. In order for you truly to balance this time with, building your career and still showing up for your family, showing up for your loved ones. Yeah. You're gonna have to come at this from a different angle, different perspective. Bottom of the deck, 10 of cups. Absolutely. Like you're doing this for family anyway, Scorpio. So you may as well make sure that, their needs are met. And I feel like family fulfills this for you. Like you need to make sure you have both. Like you want that money, power, success, and family. You want it all. All right, let's clarify mice, discord among friends or family, and cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay. All right, so we have nine of cups, like getting everything that you want. So you could be looking at this like I have everything that I want. I am just fulfilled. Everything around me is happy. Everything around me is good. Everyone around me is happy. Everyone around me is good, right? I'm making Queen of Swords decisions. I'm decisive. I'm knowing my mind. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on truth, right? I have to be a boss because I'm building these opportunities over here, building these out, right? And I have to make sure that I'm balancing my time and I'm making decisions wisely. Sun card. Like right now, towards the end of this period, Scorpio, like it seems as if you have everything you need, everything you want, everything you desire. The Five of Wands is still telling me, though, that there may be some tension still. So have those conversations with people, right? Collaborate with people, especially your family, right? Yes, Queen of Swords is coming through it being decisive, knowing your mind, but in order to truly have everything you want, you got to make sure your family is okay with the path that, you're leading them down and you're working with them. Because Ten of Wands, you don't want this to be a burden. Success shouldn't be a burden, right? You're like, trying to balance everything. And maybe that's kind of what you don't like, you definitely don't see it coming. Um, but like when you started this, when you go into this time, this season, right? At the beginning on December 15th, when you go into this time, right? You're going in on a high because you're going in victorious and you're getting that contract, you're getting that what you desire, and this is elevating yourself in status, right? Money's coming in. And for you, that's great. That's what you want. That's what you've been building and working towards. And that's what your family has been helping you build and work towards. But the more you're in this time, right? It's now Christmas, it's New Year's, it's really a time where people are spending together with family. And unfortunately for you, you're a little bit distracted trying to build something here, and this may cause discord. So just be mindful of this. Be mindful. Um, happy wife, happy life is what I just heard. Apple, let's clarify Apple, right? So don't be tempted to just throw yourself into work and be like, oh, my family understands. Like, I'm doing this for them. I'm grinding for them. Like, I'm able to provide like a bomb ass Christmas. Like, everybody got gift. We got food in the house. Everybody got new clothes. Like, this is a Christmas of like where money is present in your home, in your life, but at what cost? Because you're not there, right? Again, I'm telling you, water signs. I love astrology, but I am not an astrologer, so I'm not going to sit here and try to reiterate and regurgitate what I'm, hearing. But I do believe that there's some big water movements happening astrologically that's impacting us. Um, it is the King and Queen of Swords come out, right? So remember, I said you got to be mindful and guard yourself and protect yourself and your assets here and your family here. Chariot, you are moving forward. This is moving forward, right? No matter if there's discord at home, people being upset with you, no matter what it is, like this train has left the tracks. It's now time for you to figure out how to make sure that you're balanced. And again, I'm going to give you that warning. Don't get your honey where you make your money. Ace of Cups, right? This is a new love, right? Turn this new love that's coming in into the love of what you're building, not some body coming up off the street. No Harry come lately, right? But yes, there's a new opportunity here coming for you to build something. For some of you, you could be finding love, right? You could be finding love. Eight of Eight of Swords. This is gonna you're gonna be indecisive. I feel like your January to February reading is gonna be like, and what happens next? Because your reading is ending with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's you're worried about what decision to make. I do believe whatever temptation you're facing is causing you to be like, if I go forward, I'm running the risk of, stepping out on my person. But if I don't move forward, if I stay where I am right now, because I'm like, nah, I don't want that, I'm risking the bag. But ultimately, I believe you're just going to be in your head about this situation, right? You're truly just in your head about this situation. You know what you need to do, Scorpio, because this change is coming, this growth is coming, this wealth is coming. And now you just need to make sure you're balancing your family and your ambitions. All right, let's get some moody messages. Moody messages. Okay. Blocked path. Fate has blocked a path for you. This may be disheartening, but just know this is how it must be for your highest and greatest good. All right? Letter. An awaited message will be arriving soon. If there has been delays in communication, it will start flowing again soon. Okay? Evil eye. Someone has been sending negative energies your way or is actively trying to block your blessings. Be aware of this, that temptation, and protect your energy. Malicious gossip and deceit could be around. And that's one of the things people don't talk about, how people could come in and seduce you and that be purposeful to destroy you. So whatever this new offer of love, right, is, yeah, you have a right to be in your head because you're like, if you go down that road, you're gonna mess your money up. But I do believe what Spirit is saying is that path is gonna be blocked for you. Aries, you are being asked to stand in your authenticity and pioneer ahead. Whatever challenges you face, you can overcome with your tenacity and fire. While it's great you have so much energy, you need to allow others to take the lead more often and let yourself flow at times. You cannot control life, so surrender to what is. All right, let us get some soul healing guidance. Mm-mm. Okay. Right. Okay. Sometimes you can feel in your bones that it's time for a whole new era. Listen. Sometimes you can feel in your bones that it's a time for a whole new era. Listen. Yeah? This is a massive change. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance, a portal that opens to your genius? What is your strangeness is actually your brilliance, a portal that opens to your genius. No, you don't break that easily anymore. Instead, you use things as fuel, like an alchemist. No, you don't break that easily anymore. Instead, you use things as fuel, like an alchemist. I do believe Scorpio, my bad. I do believe Scorpio that, yeah, this is a new era for you and you're looking at things absolutely differently. You have to because you want to make sure that your family is present with you in this growth and also you're being mindful and learning the lessons about like letting people in and not giving in to temptation. All right, you're learning that lesson. Scorpio, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know truly if this resonates or how this energy plays out for you in the future. And I'll see you on the next one. Asheo.